LeBron James already has his eyes on the next one, as the King reportedly told AD, quote, "We've got more work to do if the Lakers want to win another ring next year." Still, for a franchise that hasn't won any titles in the past 10 seasons, the celebration will keep on going, and nobody is more excited than our next guest. We're so happy to be joined by the one and only Snoop Dogg this morning, diehard member of Laker Nation. Snoop, I'm so happy for you. Congrats to your Lakers. The floor is yours.
Hey, look here. Y'all know what these are? This is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's 1971 All-Star ring, and this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 1985 All-Star ring. How about that?
True Laker fan. Super fan.
Hello.
Snoop, bro, you hit me up shortly after the buzzer sounded. Man, I haven't heard you this happy in such a long time. What was going through your mind when the confetti starts to fall down and you're like, my Lakers are champs in their rightful place again?
I just felt like we started 2020 off on such a bad note, and for the NBA to pull off a season where they had a bubble with no bad tests, the games were exciting, they were interesting, teams had an opportunity to get there, they played their hearts out, new players shined, and then it came down to the big fish, LeBron James and AD, which was favored to win it all season. And, you know, too bad the Clippers couldn't make it, but that's not our responsibility. And I heard you, Skip, you said we avoided them. We did not avoid them. They was in the same bubble we was in. They didn't handle their business. Lemon Pepper Lou should have went and got them wings, and Doc Rivers should have had his team under control. It was too much load management. Our team was gelling. They was coming together. Dwight Howard played his role. Rondo played his role. When you got seasoned vets like that don't have a problem with playing their role, and then LeBron James got those other guys up to par, KCP, Caruso, man, they came to play this year, and they really impressed me, and it made me so happy to see them go from terrible 2 years ago to in the finals. And that's the work that LeBron James puts in when he comes to a franchise to change the whole environment to get it back to where it is right now. And we're so happy in LA that LeBron came to us and brought AD and put us back in a place where we can say, you know what? We started off the year bad. We lost Kobe and Gigi, but this championship show gives us a little bit of rejoicement at the end of the season.
So, Snoop, I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate Laker Nation. I even want to congratulate you on your Steelers so far, who are 5-0. Maybe this is your year in both the NBA and the NFL. But let's be real about what just went down. Your Lakers got every break imaginable. It was like it was meant to be. After the late, great Kobe passed, everything broke your way, all the way from the pandemic that gave LeBron 5 months off to rest up and revitalize and get ready for the big playoff push. And then, to your point, the Clippers didn't even want to go to the bubble. They had issues, Black Lives Matter issues, they had COVID issues. They just didn't want to be there. And in the end, going into the playoffs, Las Vegas, all the odds makers favored the Clippers over your Lakers. And you did avoid them because they were looking ahead to wanting to get you.
Skip, slap him in the back, he's choking. They choke. That's what they do every year, Skip. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but I've been in L.A. my whole life.
I know.
They ain't won nothing. They ain't never even went to a Western Conference Finals.
Nope.
They had the Lob City when we was sorry. When we were sorry for 6 years, they had Lob City and still couldn't go.
Snoop.
Their best chance to win was when they had Lob City.
Their best chance to win was the first closeout game against the Nuggets. They were up, what was it? 16. 16 points. Yeah, against
we
the
say in
Nuggets.
LA, we not the Clippers. That's what we say in LA. When the Denver Nuggets came to play us, we ate them Nuggets. You see that? We had a 5-piece nugget dinner. Murray, Jokic,
Okay.
Porter, them Nuggets was good.
Okay, but Snoop, then you get to the finals, and who's left from the East? The 5 seed, a team that has to play 3 rookies high minutes. 2 of them started, one of them, Tyler Hero, the youngest player ever to play in the finals. And what happened in game 1? They lost Dragic, their leading playoff scorer. And then they lost Bam, their heart and soul, their energizer. And he tried to come back 2 games later, and his bum shoulder never was quite right. You got this was an epic mismatch against the Miami Heat. You know it, and I know it. You should have swept them.
Skip. But the thing is this, when you're a coach and you're a team, your job is to coach your team, not the other team. And that's what you keep trying to do. You keep trying to put their blame on us like it's our fault the Clippers lost. It's our fault the Miami Heat beat the Bucks. It's our fault. No, your job is to handle your business before you to get to that game and leave the excuses behind. I give Miami Heat a lot of credit because they played their butts off. They played hard. They made us work. They made us make adjustments. They pushed us to the limit in every game that we played except those 2 games, the first one and the last game. So I give them a lot of kudos. Nobody really knew those guys. They came together. They played. They made no excuses. Sound like you making excuses for everybody else. You can't do that. When you get to the bubble, you knew the rules and regulations. You knew the stipulations. You got there. It ain't no asterisk. It is what it is. This is what it is, Skip. You see that ink?
Yep.
That's what it is.
Is that brand new?
KB on the bottom, championship on top.
Woo. Did you just get that yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Sir, yes.
Yeah, you got one too, right?
I'm thinking about getting me one.
Yeah.
But Jenny said they're not going to have a parade, Snoop. But I rode around Sunday blowing my horn. I was in the parade over there in Westwood and Beverly Hills.
You know what? How about me and you have our own little parade, Shan? Let's do that.
We're going to have a
bring the goat.
We're going to have a
Bring the goat.
Well, I need to rent a pickup truck, get to go downtown in front of Staples Center and just start blaring music. Snoop, when you look at our team, we had Dwight Howard. No, we got a Keith Morris at the trade deadline. Nobody wanted him. Rondo, Caruso. We got Caruso from South Bay. So look at all the fill-in pieces that we had. Y'all talking about Kawhi Shundon, Paul George. Kawhi chose Paul George and Pat Beverly over AD and LeBron. How he looking now, Snoop?
Who you talking about, playoff P?
Way off P. Because he way off shooting them shots.
Look, let me tell y'all something about this basketball thing, man. It starts with your leader, right? And Kawhi Leonard's a great basketball player, but to me, he's not a great leader. Like, he doesn't lead he leads with his play.
Right.
Basically. He don't lead vocally. LeBron James is strong enough to lead with his play, to lead with vocals, and to lead by being like a general manager by saying, go get him, bring me him. I know he's not a big-name player, but he's going to play his role. It's all about the role. When LeBron builds a team, he wants role players. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that's why he is a little bit better than Kawhi Leonard as far as being able to take a team and a franchise and make them win, because he makes everybody better. Kawhi Leonard comes to the team as maybe him and somebody else, but it wasn't a whole team effort. The Lakers became a team in the bubble.
Well, Kyle Lowry was the leader. Kawhi's style works when you're winning. But if you have chaos or if you have crisis in your locker room, Kawhi Leonard's style won't work, because just playing won't solve that issue in the locker room. They had issues in the locker room with Paul George thinking that he was a superstar. And they had a problem with guys load managing, because they said, hold on, wait a minute. You do realize that we went to the second round. We took 2 games off of a healthy Golden State. And now you guys come in here and then y'all get carte blanche service? Where they do that at, Doc? And that's Doc's fault, because Doc gave those guys privileges that they hadn't earned. What you did over there, they got to do with right here. You need to win for us, just like the Laker faithful wanted LeBron. We know you got MVPs. We know you win titles. But if you want love and adoration that Magic and Kobe and Shaq and all those greats get, bring us one. Now they got it. They love LeBron. They finna put up a new mural. I bet they don't deface that one, Skip.
No.
You was doing it. You was defacing. Yeah, it was Skip defacing.
Skip, you was doing it. I got footage of you, Skip. I got footage of you spray painting that LeBron.
I wouldn't stoop to that.
I wasn't gonna tell on you, but I'm gonna show that footage later on today.
Look,